Hello, everybody. My name is Dion Morales, your host of the Gold Squadron podcast, and we're coming to you live from round 4 of the Nova Open. This round, we're playing Assault at the Satellite Array. We have Andrew Giovanni versus Ira Myers. Should be a fun game. No co-host on this one. It's just you and me chat. So let's keep the conversation going. Let's chit-chat together, and let's have a good time. For everybody at home playing Choose Your Champion, if you're ready to place your bets, the time is now. And remember, it is free to play. It's just using your channel points. How do you get channel points, Dion? Well, just by watching the channel. You get even a few extra points by actively chatting. If you talk in the chat, you get a couple bonus points. It's pretty nice, pretty nice. It is a race to 1 million, or at least try to beat your friends. That's always fun. So, it is time to choose your champion. If you don't know how to play, it's quite simple. I can even help you with that. We got a picture and everything right there. Choose your champion. That's how you do it. Follow the instructions. So, let's go ahead and break down this list. Assault Satellite Array is the area of control scenario. Want to be within range 1 of them. Chewbacca asking, do the channel points allow for side bets? Unfortunately, they don't. They don't. I don't have that flexibility. But let's go ahead and see what we got here. We got Crassus Trellix, the special weapon expert extraordinaire, the Imperial Deserter, as some would call him. It says you can perform front arc special attacks from your back arc. And then also, you may perform a special attack. While you perform a special attack, you may re-roll 1 attack die. And what's on this ship? Well, we got Marauder, which while you perform a primary back arc attack, you can re-roll 1 attack die. Also gives you that gunner slot. We have Sync Laser Cannon, a 3 dice front arc weapon, range 2 to 3. Contraband Cybernetics, allowing you to perform an action while stressed. It's pretty awesome. Also, just ignore red maneuvers, right? Well, not ignore them, but not take the penalty. IG-88D, which is how you're going to get those calculates to synergize with those sync turrets. And then, of course, Electro Chaff Cloud, because, of course, why not? If you can chaff, why not chaff? We also have Paylob. Loves stealing your tokens. You got Focus, you got Evade. They're mine now. You got Moldy Crow for that 3rd attack die out the front. Lando, spend a green token to re-roll up to 2 of your offensive dice. False Transponders and Notorious as well. Lee Mackay is an Initiative 5 Proton Torpedo Carrier with Dorsal Turret. Also bring the Belly Run just in case you want to be a little crazy and pop off that Proton Torpedo while sitting on a obstacle. All right, or an asteroid specifically. Of course, you're gonna have to suffer some of those other effects, but hey, if that's what you want, that's what you want. And then we also got Sarasu. While a friendly ship at range 0 to 1 defends, it may re-roll 1 of its dice. So, being able to re-roll those defense dice plus a Proton Torpedo, it can defend, it can attack. Very, very good. All right, now on the other side, you see Ira has a big spread formation here, and it's led by Darth Vader in that Defender. We've got Malice being able to change focus to crits. Also, watch out if dealing pilot crits, you have the ability to recover 2 force if that happens. Also have Juke and Heavy Laser Cannon for the bullseye shots. In the TIE Fighters, we have Scourge Scutu with Crack Shot. While you perform an attack against a defender in your bullseye, roll an additional attack die, potential 3 dice attack there. We of course have 2 Jingoists. They have Contraband Cybernetics. Valen Rudor with Deadeye Shot. Normally we don't see Deadeye Shot end up getting triggered, but Valen Rudor's ability after a friendly ship at range 0 to 1 defends, after damage is resolved, you may perform an action. Deadeye Shot, while you perform a primary attack, if the defender is in your bullseye, you can spend 1 hit or crit to change you may spend 1 hit to change 1 crit to a hit. If you do, the defender exposes 1 of its damage cards. Haven't seen it yet, but we'll see what happens. And last but not least, TIE Fighter Extraordinaire Wampa with Elusive. Wampa has the potential to have that 3rd attack die as well. Now, somebody was asking about Lima Kai's ability. How does that all work, Dion? Well, it says before you engage, if you are not in any ship's front arc, you may acquire a lock on an enemy in your full front arc. So basically, if you have that flank set up, and I think in this situation, Andrew has decided to not be so cheeky and say, you know what, it's better if the Y-Wing just stays with its friends. Don't worry about the ability. The ability is blank. It's initiative 5, it's 4 points, and it can equip a proton torpedo. Good enough for me. I think that might be the strategy that we have going right now. And it looks like players are set. This is now turn 2. And we're going to be getting into it, being able to score those objective points. Friend of the channel, Epionics, it sounds like my oddball from XTC. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much, that's the idea. Speak softly, carry a big stick, right? We're seeing those bets roll in. Go ahead and get yours. As we're waiting here, want to say thank you to our sponsor, Curl Paw Creatives. Use that coupon code. Actually, sorry, I'm so used to saying that cadence. In fact, no coupon code required. It is just 15% off the entire shop. Just show up and shop. That's all you gotta do. I'm not saying I get credit for all the sales for this weekend, but it kind of works that way. It's not a commission based, but you know, it helps. If you're looking for something from Curl Paw Creatives, doesn't matter whether it's X-Wing, Legion, anything really, just send it on over. All right, looks like road happened, and it is time to get moving. Remember, Moldy Crow on Paylob means that focus is going to be carried over from the previous turn. Here we go, Wampa, initiative 1, taking a big 3 bank. Looks like we're getting a little bit more aggressive here. I do love that paint scheme on the TIE Fighters. That's super awesome. They look like, what is that, like magma lines. And we're hitting the gas with Valen Rudor. Zoom. Focus. All right, we're just going to go ahead and do a 1 bank. Keep it nice and casual with Crassus Trellix. Looks like we're getting set up for a chaff probably next turn. Double calculates there. All right, we're going to go ahead and hard turn. Hard turning out, deciding not to face off with Darth Vader in that defender. Though it is a good tool against Vader, being able to steal either one of those focus or evades each turn. I would take the evade. Betting has officially closed. We'll take a look at what your bets were in a moment, as the next Jingoist hits the gas. 4 straight. Is going to be in range of that center objective. Another 4 straight. I do like the orange theme that Ira got going here with his pegs, bases, and templates. That's fun. I'm guessing we're probably going 4 forward here as well to make sure to control the objective. All right, gonna go 3 straight. Not too fast. You want to give Vader some room to maneuver. Both these players, I believe, were 2 and 1 going into it. All right, here's Sarasu. Right now, probably giving up the flank to Vader at the moment. Who may be able to get a heavy laser cannon if he goes 5 straight boosts. We'll see. Waiting on an action here for Sarasu. Don't let the analysis paralysis get you. Okay, gonna go for the barrel roll. Goes as far back as possible. So that barrel roll, might have been trying to get out of the crack shot for Scourge. May have been in Scourge's bullseye. We'll see what happens here. All right. Reaching here. I'm not sure Lima had range to anything for a target lock. I went a little bit slow here. Later. After round 5. George, sure, I accept. All right, Vader does that 3-speed maneuver. Might just push into range 1 right here. Sarasu doesn't have any tokens. He's debating right now. You got the force, no shots coming in outside of a primary from Lima. Oh, does that put you in range 2? I mean, you take your evade token if you're within range 2. It looks like he's just going to go ahead and focus. But it might be HLC already. If it's already 4 dice, then there's no reason to push in. All right, that seems to be just outside of range 2. Range 3. And here we go. This should be. Oh, that was looking for range 2 for the ability. Is HLC on? It's close. You call the judge. There's Paul Heaver. From our view, it looks good. We'll find out by how many dice they throw. That sounds like 4 dice in the hand, and is he brought the focus. Focus, double force, and that's 4 hits. Oh no, he can only do it for 1. There's no reason not to spend the focus, right? And 3 hits. All right. There we go. And all right. Oh, he's going to juke 1 down. So he has 2 focuses now. Sarasu has an opportunity to re-roll 1. Doesn't get it. He still takes 2. That's half of Sarasu gone. Of course, no half points awarded. You're halfway through there. All right, we just wrapped up Initiative 6. Now we move on to the Initiative 5s. Ira's first player. So this will be Scourge. He's going to go ahead and focus for 1. He's trying to stay aggressive with the unmodded Sarasu. Got the squiggle. Reroll for fun. Going to go ahead and reorder our ships into initiative order. Looks like that proton torpedo range was in range. Lima Kai, proton torpedo, only the target lock for mod. Here we go. Got 3, hit, crit. Four dice all together, spend the focus and be fine. Sarasu's up next. Sarasu's also a proton torpedo carrier. It doesn't have a lockout right now. Takes the range 2 shot on Scourge in the blue. 1. Unmodded for the TIE Fighter. He'll have 3 agility dice. Got the squiggle. And we're moving on here. All right, looks like it's going to be range. Range 3 through a rock here. TIE Fighters, 2. Got the squiggle, 1 for 1. And that's also range 3 through a rock. Is it obstructed? Two hits, spend the focus for 2. Oh, blank out. This is the Lando. Still takes 1. That's first shield on Paylob. Now, Paylob did already trigger that false transponder code, so that will be spent. All right, looks like that's a notorious trigger for Paylob. Hands out that strain, will have offensive rerolls against it if that's around still in the following turn. Check an arc for Val and Rudor. Is it range 1? Here we go. 2 hits. Spend a calculate to avoid damage. Yes. Completely safe. All right, here comes Crassus and Paylob. Reroll when performing a special attack. That sync laser cannon. Spends a focus. Jingo's ability is inactive this turn. No third dice. But doesn't take any damage. That's a win for Wampa. And Paylob going for the long bomb here against a strain target. Still 3 agility and instead of 4. Not obstructed. And Paylob will have an offensive reroll. Reroll after the double blank. Got 1 hit. Looking for 1 on the greens, and that does get through. So that Jingoist takes first blood on the Imperial side. Mr. Rocker Crocker reminded me, if you want to take a look at the lists, exclamation point list if you're watching live. If you're watching later on in the future, you can always reference the website List Fortress for all of the past tournaments. Crit focus. And able to spend there on the 1 hit from Wampa to avoid any damage. So assault at the satellite array time looks like 3 points for the Empire, 2 points for Scum. There are players focused, tied, 2-2. All right. Who got middle objective? Middle objective was awarded to the Empire. 3-2 to Ira. I see what you guys are saying. I forgot to click it 3 times. I only clicked it twice. So all right, Dark Wee says, I want to go gun it for Paylob. So you're saying like step on the gas big time with those Jinguists, try to get into range 1. Don't you open yourself up to proton torpedoing, getting proton torpedoed by both Sarasu and Lima if you do that? I mean, that's probably happening anyway, right? You have to try to defend against that with Vader. Yeah, I'm curious. I'm curious to see where Ira goes here with those TIE fighters. And here we go, system phase. Chaff getting launched here. So this will end up going underneath Valen. It's gonna hit him. So we'll have to get jammed. All locks break off of it. There were no locks in place in the beginning. And roll a die and potentially get stressed. There's a jam. No stress. So definitely going through the chaff with Wampa. The question is, does he clear his buddy? We'll go ahead and mark. We'll find out soon. As we're waiting for them to execute that. Oh, he's got it. 5 straight? Oh yeah, he's clear for sure. And let's see if he gets stressed. Out the box. And takes a stressed. Essentially jammed twice. The stress plus the jam means no actions for you. Here's Valen. 2 banking. Around the mountain. And Valen's gonna go ahead and focus to clear the jam. All right, Krass is making the turn. He's gonna probably be outside of range 1 of that corner objective. Might not be able to score it. It's close, though. The center objective currently is tied between Scum and the Scum. I guess it depends on where those TIE fighters go, pink and purple. If they're still within range 1, it'll still belong to Ira. What's happening here? All right, so these TIE fighters going to turn down towards Sarasu. Measuring for that objective is going to be interesting. So they're clarifying right now, Palop's ability is in his arc only. So just clarifying that it's only one token. It is in Ira's best interest to just go ahead and take the token here. If he has multiple options, he at least gets to keep 2 out of the 3. And the other Jinku is probably also hard turning there. Just going to go with the 2 straight. He will be range 1 in Palop's face. So I think that's 3 ships to 2 for Ira. Also going to focus there. Here's Scourge. And might end up being a block on Sarasu. Yeah, he's taking focus instead of evade, which is a smart move. All right, gonna go for the 3 bank, trying to get behind Vader, claim that corner objective. The K turn on Vader would be money here. Takes an evade. Also a 3 bank here for Lema Kai. Trying to see if we can get that proton torpedo off on Vader in the defender. That actually may be covering the 4K. Oh, no pre-measuring, Andrew, no pre-measuring. You gotta eyeball that. He's debating whether to take the lock. And he ends up rotating. And Vader 3 banks as well. It's the turn to the 3 banks. So he might choose, is Ira going to choose not to take the evade? Oh, that's Pelops. Pelop does have false trance. But didn't he? Didn't he spend false transponder codes already? Because I thought there was, when the Jingoists were stacked up, one of them didn't end up having a focus. Not sure, can't confirm. First attack. Vader's action was a lock. Hit crit with Malice. He didn't grab the evade. That's a mistake on Andrew's part. All right, crit on the shield. This Lima shot looks spicy now, I suppose. Range 1 shot. Scourge into Lima. Hit crit into the Y-wing. Gonna take both. Shields are down. Range 1 dorsal turret into Vader. Spends 1, saves 1. We're on the Force. Jingoists. Out of range 1 there from Sarasu. Probably just going to continue into Lima with 1 agility. No, he's going to Sarasu. He's risking it for the biscuit. I think I would go into Lima Kai here. Got the evade. No reroll necessary. No evade token necessary. All right, we got a range one shot. And here is the Jinguist ability. So does he want to keep a green token or take a strain / deplete? He's going to go ahead and spend the green. Range one. Let's see if the TIE Fighters can hurt him. Double crits. Oh, spend the focus to use Lando. Try again. Still taking a critical damage. That's a damage sensor array.
I'm sorry. My wife said the same thing.
Only focuses. Most importantly, it's a damage card. And there's 2 more TIE Fighters gone, and you were able to get that last focus token spent. Two more range one shots coming in. Another 3-on-2 attack. All right, the notorious trigger there from earlier. Single crit looking at Kanan. Evaded. He's going to get out of this. Unless this last TIE Fighter, the jam and stress TIE Fighter, can do something about it. That's Wampa. Hasn't been shot yet. Going range one. Triple crits looking at that ISB. That is a dead TIE Fighter. Crass is going to be up next. Should shoot into Wampa to avoid that additional die on offense. All right. Sounds like there was a bunch of direct hits in there. We didn't see the cards because the ship went kaboom. Crass is looking at options here. He's just going to go shooting Wampa. That's the right strategy. Range one. That's pretty good. 1 hit, 2 crits. Oh, Natty's out. That's one way to do it. Engage the dramatic dice. Wampa range one. 3-on-2. Let's get some natties in the chat. Range one. Here it comes. Oh, the world for a focus. Just a single hit. And avoids it. This chat is ahead of the stream game. Looks like Crassus is out of range of the middle one. We're going to go ahead and just cut to their camera to see how they... A10 Air Knight. I'm just going to go ahead and double check the score. I'll be right back, everybody. All right, I'm back. It ends up being +1 on both sides. (23:13) at least left on the clock. Remember how our clock is working here at the Nova Open per the judge's request is that we're placing a 72-minute timer on, as that is the lowest amount of time it can be. And time might be over then, or it might be over, you know, within 6 minutes of that. It just really depends. So if we go back to the Choose Your Champion polls, I don't think we actually discussed this part. Where were the advantage? It looks like most of the field leaned pretty heavy into Ira. 69 nice percent of the votes going his way, 30% the other way. He is currently behind 5-4. Obviously Paylab going down would be a big swing, same thing with Sarasu. So he's got a little damage spread out a little bit everywhere. What I'm curious to see is, I feel like Lima Kai likely ends up being out of the fight next turn. If he turns and the TIE fighters don't go into that corner, Lima I don't even think has arc on anything. As we hang out here, I also wanted to give a shout out to our Galactic Championship qualifiers. If you haven't been placed in one yet, our next Galaxies qualifier is in the weekend of September 17th. It is during a European time zones. Where are my European players at? Here we go, Wampa. Moving first, probably going to end up bumping. I would guess takes the bump focus with the stress. You done? All right, Marcel officially 4-0, finishes his game with 20 or more minutes left on the clock. If you haven't seen Marcel's lists, take a look. It does have a Jingle Jingle Wampa in it, but there's more twist into it. Exclamation point lists. And take a look at day 1B. Psych J7 says, is that the last qualifier for the Galactic Championship Series? No, there's 2 more. There's 2 more. There's one at the beginning of October as well. October 1st. So next one, September 17th, is Korriban. And October 1st is Mustafar. All right, Valen Rudor takes a focus. Looks like he's going to prioritize the objective with that one. Hard 3 next turn, most likely, headed towards the corner. Stress focus for Palob after bumping. All right, here comes Crassus. 1 forward. Really has the lay of the land here. Oh, I see somebody rocking that Flight Club t-shirt. Looking good. So we have some spaceship acrobatics going around here. Looks like this TIE fighter is probably going to end up smashing into Sarasu. Should be able to bump focus. Hey, I like your shirt. Oh, party foul, party foul. There we go, they got it, they got it. Will we see a K-turn from Lima? Probably just going to be the hard 2. Will we see a K-turn from Sarasu? Because those M3As don't have boost. It's hard for them to get back in fights. All right, here we go. And here is a 3K turn coming from Scourge, trying to keep the pressure on the Lima Kai. Sarasu will probably be out of range. Crassus coming in to engage with more of those TIE fighters as well. Sarasu is in fact doing the 2 hard. Is going to be shot by that the pink ISB Jingoist. There's nothing you can really do about that one. Some people calling for the 4K. And it is the 2-turn. Means Scourge will have a shot. That does mean, though, we still have a range 1 from Lima into that ISB Jingoist. Might be able to make him spend the focus with a big swing. $4K with the defender. Getting that ship out of the way. Does he have enough room to barrel roll behind Paylob? No, he does not. If this was first edition, he totally could. But not anymore. Oh no, he took the free evade again. So I think he's just going to go ahead and focus. I mean, you still have a mod, I guess, against Lima. Start him engagement. Might end up taking the focus from the pink Jingoist if you're prioritizing getting that off the board this turn. So he's debating what token to take. He's looking at the number of ships coming at him. He's taking the evade. So that disables the juke. And Vader does have that long range. Is it heavy laser cannon? We need to know. That sounds like 4 dice. That's because it is. Focus Invader for 4. Let's go. And does it. And does Natty out there. Still takes 2 though. But down to 4 hole. Andros in the chat saying, hey, you know, stealing the focus off of the pink Jingoist wouldn't have been a bad idea. It does increase your chances of taking it off the board, or at least it decreases the overall defensiveness. All right, here we go. Scourge. 1 hit, got the squiggle. All right, range 1 into the Jingoist. Trail mix, 1 of each. Spends the focus for 2, hit crit. Again, he does have a focus. There's a critical damage there. Might spend it. Yeah, does. All right. TIE Fighter on parade here. Looks like a range 1 ability. I think you. I mean, if you give him a strain versus the evade, it is essentially the same thing. It's going to spend that token. 1 hit. And safe. All right. Not Wampa quite yet. We're to initiative 3. Looks like Paylob first. Here we go. 2 hits and a focus. Paylob out the front. Here we go. And safe. Crassus range 1 into Wampa. Only a single crit, but has calculate to make it hit crit. Just roll natties. That is a good strategy. Let's see if it will be deployed here. Elusive. Got the squiggle. Takes a crit on Wampa. Blinded Pilot. Not a fan of that one for Wampa. Blinded Pilot saying that you cannot modify your offensive dice except with the Force. All right, they're double checking points now. I think Wampa hasn't shot, has he? Did he take his range 0 shot? It's like Wampa missed. I must have missed it. I did look away there for a second. We are heading towards the end game. Six minutes and change left on the minimum clock. Blank eyeball, the own. Aha! It flashed before my eyes. This will likely end up being the last round, depending on their pace of play. Highland 101 says, first time actually catching the stream live, usually just watch the archives. Well, welcome, my friend, to a live performance of the Gold Squadron podcast live. Highland, tell us a little bit about yourself. How long you been playing the game? Where you from? Just country. You don't gotta get any more specific than that. X-Wing Tavern Wars with the hello there. Turn 3 over, this would be turn 4. Curse Kiwi, GSP now in 1080p. Who knew? We've been in 1080p for a while now. At times, I have had to turn it down to 720p before. Oh. That didn't shut off the stream, did it? Is everything okay? Are you guys still there? Help, I need an adult. We're here, okay. Just checking. I have this magnet that I bought for my daughter in my hand, and it touched a spot on my laptop and the screen went black, and I was like, oh no. Oops. Curse Kiwi, well, I mean, that feels like a major upgrade. Highland says, I do always like seeing someone stream favorite faction when they weren't in the meta. From Scotland, been playing since day 1 of first edition. Nice. Psych Sage Evan says, been playing for 3 presidencies. That's funny. Avionic said, I thought this game would have a lot more explosions too. Yeah, I mean, they are being very meticulous with triggers and helping each other out. And also for some people, objectives are newer for them, right? So they're just always double checking things. They don't quite have the flow that somebody who's really comfortable with these objectives has. This will end up being the last turn anyway. All right, here we go, coming around the mountain here. So they are tied 6-6. Turn 5. Four straight. No 4K. There have not been a lot of boom booms in this round. Double calculates. And here we go. Well, almost all the scum ships on the bottom of the board right now. Probably controlling at least 3 of the objectives right now. If that stays the case, Andrew would lock this just with objectives if no ships go down. I did notice with our sub goal, we did hit 35, so we're going to be giving away a hat brought to you by our GSP patrons. All right, big 3 hard. We'll see if he's able to reach. All right, Iris 5, Scourge. Oh, no, sorry, we're on 4s. Contraband Cybernetics, I would assume here with the K-turn. So did the 3. Just want to let you know it's time. All right, Lima's going to end up with a friendly bump here. That could be problematic. If he takes a damage here, gets him just a little closer to going down, you really don't want to lose that ship. The 4-point swing would make a big difference. Got to roll for damage. Got it. Oh, no. Sarasu with the 3 bank trying to get towards that center objective. That is range 1 from the center. Bumping into friendly ships, if you roll a crit, it is still only a hit damage. And then gonna go ahead and throw down the evade, trying to protect there. Two Banquet Scourge. Got to watch out with these TIE fighters, though. That is now in 3 sets of arcs. I mean, you just see that you focus. I mean, I guess you don't have a target lock on Scourge. Waiting for Ivor's decision on an action. I think you just take the focus here and see what happens. There it is. He does a 4K. Does he end up bumping? Bumping actually would be the best thing for Vader here. This isn't bad. This isn't bad. You got to push through 3 damage with 2 shots into Lima Kai. That is the game right there. I think bumping there may have helped Ira. You don't get any tokens. You get a focus. No target lock. No evade. So no juke. He should have taken bait. I guess if he's trying to kill Scourge, 3 points to Lima's 4. 1.2, 3. All right, let's see what ends up happening. Vader range 1, focus and Vader ability for 4 hits. He's dead. Spend the focus. Malice for fun. And Lima goes kaboom. Six to 10 to Ira right now. All right, going on to 5s here. Sarasu no shot. On the 4s, Jingoist pink. I mean, you shoot into Paylob because you can. Oh, sorry, you still have Scourge. 3 dice into Sarasu. Crack shot is live here. I don't think he's used that yet. Single hit. That's not going to do much. If he blanks out, you crack shot it for 1. He says he crack shots it anyway, just for fun. That's good. Good sportsmanship. Having a good time. All right, from downtown into Paylob, 1 hit. Safe. Range 1 into Scourge from the fire spray. Range 1 in the Scourge. 3 hits. Scourge goes kaboom. 1 shot. Nine to 10. I think this is going to end up being that medium base. I think is the reason why Andrew's going to end up winning. He's in range of 2. Hit, crit on the next one, and natties. They did call time. So that means that's 3 to 1. Then that means that Andrew wins 12 to 11 on assault on the satellite array. Thank you to ISO. Danko, Baffle, Trojan, Prophet, Shadow, Tycho, Spice, Raider, Lancer, Fallen, Row 6, 626, Chief, and J List, our Grand Admiral patrons. And all of our Gold Squadron patrons and community members, thank you for your support. Gold Squadron out.